checky, checky. The beat is real. Don't wait, make it kill ya. Get your green salad, glucometer and check it. Sugar level, checky. For checky. Green salad, glucometer, checky. Put sugar level for checky. For checky. Green salad, glucometer. Everybody check now.
This advert has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Step into a world of exquisite fragrances at Ghana's #1 perfume hub. Visit us at Rack Luxury Perfume, located in Santa Maria, Asiama Junction, or find us in New Akimota, opposite Christ Redeemed Glory Church. Just a 3-minute walk from Akimota Melcombe, your journey to finding the perfect scent begins here. Whether you're shopping for yourself or looking for the perfect gift, we offer an extensive collection for both wholesale and retail. Proudly, we are the exclusive sole distributor for the luxurious Gloria perfume. Follow us on social media for the latest updates and exclusive deals. Find us on Instagram at rack_perfumes and on Snapchat and TikTok at rack_perfumes. Connect with us on Facebook at Rack Luxury Perfumes and be the first to know about new arrivals. Reach out to us at +233 59 461 6199 or WhatsApp at 059 861 2592. Rack Luxury Perfumes. Smell unique, smell classy.
In my world as a showbiz person, one thing that I have always believed is to promote someone. One thing that has always been on top of my agenda, in fact, on top of my priority list, is to promote talent. In fact, I think it was last night, whilst I was about sleeping, I chanced on a video posted by Xdo some years ago. Xdo is now based in America. He posted a video some years ago where he had a concert. I was at the show, and after the show, he was telling the world how I have been very supportive to Ghanaian musicians here in Accra especially, and the fact that I don't do any segregation, and that at every point in time I'm open to everybody. In fact, I saw the video just last night, and when I saw it, I said, wow, memories. He had a show at Kigali Hotel some time ago. I think I went there as a supporting MC or a co-MC, and on the day I also had a lot of fun. And indeed, supporting talent, being with them, pushing their dreams, these and other things have always been one of my main objectives in the media space. And I do it with love. I do it from a place of love. Sometimes not even looking for returns alone. I do it for the fact that, one, the person even reached out. In fact, when you do that, it even demands like ×2 from me. When you are able to reach out to say, oh, Sammy Flex, I want to do this, I want to do that, you even make it one of the points that I can't ignore. And of course, I did it for Xdo those years, and I have done it for so many people as well. Now, I have also come to believe in one thing. There are some people, anytime they claim they are supporting you, the support is not actually for you. The support is for them. They are actually doing it for themselves. They are not doing it for you. Therefore, if you are not careful, how they will play that support, how they will execute it, how they will do it, it is only to benefit or to interest them. That's one thing I've also seen. And in today's editorial, I'm actually putting out a word to everybody, especially those who believe in the Shatta movement brand, those who want to be part of the promoters of the Shatta movement brand. That as much as I believe in PR, I also believe in positive information that you use to do your PR. It is not every PR that is positive. If you are not careful, some PR you do for someone might end up being negative. Yes, if you are not careful, in the name of doing PR for someone, if you're not careful, sometimes it might end up being negative. Now, what am I talking about? I've come across a video from a Nigerian YouTuber or maybe podcaster. According to the name provided here, it is Bentino Nisher. Bentino Nisher. It's actually my first time coming across his video. I think someone sent it to me. Okay, thank you. One of my guys sent it to me. You know, I'm that type. Many people, when they see some videos and stuff about Shatta movement, they send it to me. Because some of them, one, expect me to react to it. They expect me to work on it. And they expect me to take action on some of these things they send to me. So this particular one sent to me by, I think, Nana Afari. Nana Afari is also one hardcore SM person. So I decided to watch it. Some of the time, they even send it to me and I'm not able to watch. So this time round, I decided to watch to know exactly what is in there. Now, let me also do this. In the video, this was actually the headline that the person wrote. Shatta Wale, they use voodoo to sing. And again, this place he called musical studio is a shrine, not studio. That was the caption he added to this video. Now pay attention to this. According to this gentleman, even before you watch the video, in fact, whether you would watch the video or not, what you are reading is this. Wale, they use voodoo to sing. And again, this place he called musical studio is a shrine, not studio. This was his caption for the video he shared. Now, the moment you click on the video to play, just as he wrote in the caption, that is what starts it. Oh, Shatta Wale. Shatta Wale, I'm sure, is not real. He has been using some spirit. In fact, he has been using some voodoo. The studio, the way it is, I'll not call it a studio, I'll call it a shrine. That's how he starts. Then gradually, he moves into a realm where he starts saying that Shatta Wale is good. Shatta Wale is so good. Shatta Wale is so talented. How he's able to craft his lyrics. How he's able to produce great songs from his studio. How he's able to produce hit songs with ease. He's so good. And that to him, as a personality, there is only one artist he will choose any day. And that artist is Shatta Wale. To him, as a personality, there is only one artist he would want to support any day. And that person is Shatta Wale. Yes. And that is those of us who were able to watch the video from beginning to end. That is those of us who, after reading the caption that was attached to the video, still decided to use data, time, and energy to watch the video to see what exactly was there.
I can never believe any man or woman that will tell me that Wale doesn't sing with voodoo. Wale, they sing with voodoo. Wale, they sing with juju. Those of you living close to Shatta Wale should investigate that Shatta Wale studio. Juju they inside that place. Juju they inside Shatta Wale studio. Na shrine they there. That his studio is not a musical studio. That's in a shrine. Shrine they inside that Shatta Wale studio. No be lie. As in, I'm just saying the facts. I'm just saying the reality. Because sometimes I could imagine where this guy they get his inspiration from. I'll be wondering where they get his lyrics from. Like, this guy is too good. This one not be hype. This one not be cloud chasing. Wale is good. I'm going to play you guys a song. Let me know if I can sing it. Richest man in the Babylon. We know they play like that. Richest man in the Babylon. We they do things we like. Wale, you they sing. You they sing. I can't stop promoting your song. You don't win my heart, like it as in you don't buy me, you don't buy my soul, like I'm convinced. I'm from Nigeria and I must tell you that I can't stop promoting you. Yes. You don't win my heart, like you don't buy my soul, like just listen to vibe, listen to song. Wale is good. Wale is typical example of when you are good, you are good. Just listen to good music. In case if you guys don't know my role on social media, my role here is to be sharing good music with you guys and also be entertaining you guys. Good vibes on a daily, yo. So just watch my vibes as your TV show and also listen to my vibes as your radio show. You know what I mean? Just listen to vibes. It's your boy, Pence Nonisha. One man, one God, one man. The CEO to Benson Essential Designs, celebrity architect and a builder CAB.
Now my point or my bone of contention. On Showbiz Daily, yesterday's edition of Showbiz Daily, you can go check it out. I decided to ask Roland Amate as well as Intim Dodo Solomon Chemo for their views on this topic even before I speak on it. That evil, according to them, it does not come to them as a negative thing. According to them, there are some people who are even thinking like this, and that it is looking normal for some of these things. That is how they concluded. So their condemnation on the thing was a 50-50 thing. Sometimes good, sometimes bad. But to me, I will say that this is a total condemnation for me. This is not something I would want to entertain. This is not something I would want to comment. No. I would say no to this. Especially looking at where we come from. Where we come from, you don't allow some things to go out in the name of promoting a brand. Where we come from, you don't allow some stains on some brands before you try to clean it, because it's hard to clean it. Where we come from, it is so hard to clean stains from brands. It is so terrible. In fact, if you are not careful, you do it, at a time will come, you even give up. Now, let's look at brand Shatta Wale, where this guy started saying he's doing voodoo, blah, 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 boom, boom, boom. Shatta Wale is that brand where everybody thinks if you throw anything negative on the brand, people will not even take their time to ascertain the veracity, the truth in the story. No, they won't. Nobody cares. Even some of us who try to always make sure people get to know the positive light of matters around him, we even come under attack several times. People don't really understand why we are even putting out the positive side. They don't get it. They think that no, we don't have to do that. We should leave the dirt and the negative around the brand like that. Therefore, when this man starts speaking like this, when he goes ahead to write captions like this, do you think the rest of the things would make meaning? Do you think the rest of the things where he says Shatta Wale is good, he doesn't even know how he creates his lyrics, how he does the bangers, do you think they would come and they will be able to overtake the captions of voodoo and fetish priest or shrine matters? Do you think it will be easily erased when those things enter first? It will be hard. Nobody should run away from this. It will be very hard because the gentleman started the video like that. That was not all. He wrote a caption like that. So it means he's coming to confirm what is written. He's coming in to confirm what is written. Everybody who would want to make a story out of this particular video would never write that Shatta Wale is good or Shatta Wale is highly talented. The person will always go for the voodoo and the shrine kind of angles, because that is one of the things the video actually projected, including the caption that was written for the video. That is how it will go. Same way, when these stories also go, there are so many lazy people, or there are many people who deliberately ignore going to read the story. So they will see Shatta Wale is practicing voodoo or is using voodoo. Shatta Wale today is a shrine, and they will go to market with it. I'm sure to them, they have even been thinking around these lines. So the moment they see such you can't. And then that one, I'm calling news. You see, I Shatta Wale. I feel or you see voodoo na day nyum. Munkowe, you see a fade or a friend is saying the studio hoya shrine, Abosumfi. Until I hate free urban. Nobody, few people, I wouldn't say nobody, that would be wrong. Few people will be able to make sense out of the story, take their time, read it through. When you do this, and you claim you love the artist, I'll doubt you. When you do this and you claim you are promoting the artist, I'll doubt you. When you do this and you think this will augur well for the artist, I'll doubt you. You are doing it for your interest. No, you are never. Because in your mind, do you know why some people do it this way? I'm a journalist, so I understand the trick. In their mind, they know that this brand, when you attach something negative to it, it will fly. In fact, it will go with speed. To them, that's what they have in their mind. Oh, this brand, when we attach something negative to it, speed. Ebeko. That's what they know. But they want to play 50-50. Okay, I've seen something good about a brand. Now, because if I attack the negative, it will go. I'll paint the thing negative, but the inside will be positive. This, you are not doing anything to help the artist. You are rather doing everything to help yourself. This is what I think. So, why is it so difficult for you to say, hey, Shatta Wale is good. His studio is a hit-making factory. Why is it so difficult for you to write something like that? Why is it so difficult for you to say, hey, since you started growing up, in terms of musicians with talent, you've never seen anyone like Shatta Wale before? Why is it so difficult for you to write that? Why is it so difficult for you to say that, hey, in Africa, in Ghana, if there's one guy who does music beautifully, write his lyrics, create his own beats, record himself, mixes and masters, and puts that out, why is it so difficult to do that? But I think it is easy to say that he does voodoo. His studio is a shrine. And in the name of looking for clickbait, in the name of looking for numbers, in the name of doing things to satisfy your own parochial interest, this is what you put out first. And in the middle, you start saying, hey, Shatta Wale is talented. I'm sure to be wasted. I'm sure those things you say down there in the middle of the video will be wasted. Because personally, anytime I see negative headlines about some brands, especially the brands that I work with, I don't even spend time to watch. In fact, for some time, I've been telling some people that I don't want them to be sharing those negative videos. I don't want to see them. I've been telling people like that. Oh, when you see them, let them go. I'm not interested. I don't want to even see it. Say, oh, this video is like that. Obiako can't wait. No, I don't. Because what is it going to add to me? It is just coming to disturb my psyche. So I never want to see them. Never. On anywhere. So I don't enjoy those things. So personally, if I had seen this, and the headline or the caption was Shatta Wale is using voodoo, his studio is a shrine, I would not even click to watch. In fact, if you are not careful, you'll be added to my block list. Yes. In fact, there are so many people who are in my prison. Social media prison, aka block list. A number of them. They are in my prison. All because they were seen doing some of these things. So to the gentleman in the video, Benita Nisha or something like that, I think your acknowledgement of loving Shatta Wale and supporting his works is commendable. In fact, I'm so happy because I believe in promoting the brand. Anytime I see someone else also promoting the brand, I really admire and I become excited about it. But once again, I want to plead with you. Can you change the strategy? This strategy does not work for me. This strategy rather makes the work even difficult. This strategy does not help us to achieve what we want to achieve, one, with the business world and with society. Because imagine, you are going to deal with a company boss, and the boss is the Ghana kind of Christian. The Ghana kind of Christian, once again in quotes. And you are going to sit in front of the Ghana kind of Christian who has money to spend on you. And when he tries to do any search on you, what result he gets on social media or Google or any of the news portals or online platform is that, oh, you use voodoo to sing. Your studio is a shrine. Bro, think about it. Do you think such a person will do business with you? No. And I'm talking about the Ghana kind of Christian. I know what I'm talking about. To them, everybody who is not speaking their language is devilish. Everybody who is not doing the way they are doing their things is devilish. So imagine, you go out there and you put such a video out with such headlines out, and you want people to assume that, oh, they would watch to the middle where you start saying Shatta Wale is good, Shatta Wale is talented. No, you did not achieve. You did not win. You did not win. Because someone also come and just listen to the early part of your video and go away. In Ghana, we have that problem when it comes to internet usage. Or better still, maybe Africa as a whole. People are not able to spend so much time online or on some particular content. Let me put it like that. People are not able to spend so much time on some particular content. That's why when you check YouTube statistics, they will tell you about watch hours, they will tell you about number of views, they will tell you about how much you've earned and all that. Because they even are interested in how many of them are staying long or short on the content. So few people are able to do the long haul. So when you do something like this, when you do such a thing and in your mind, you were doing it positively to promote the brand, I want to challenge you that no, you were not promoting the brand. You were doing it for your own special interest. You just wanted reaction and numbers for yourself and not to help the brand. So in wrapping up, I want to speak heartily to every other person who believes in promoting Shatta Wale's brand. I remember I had an issue with one blogger. And whilst I was trying to solve my issues with him, he said, oh, Brother Sammy, me and they been promoting Shatta Wale, the way I've been promoting Shatta Wale. I said, so you want to show pride in promoting Shatta Wale, but you are online posting rubbish still. Chemo say rubbish. You are online posting rubbish, yet you are still claiming that you are promoting Shatta Wale. Why did you promote him if you are posting rubbish about him? So to me, you can go ahead with any approach, any style. But to lead with that negativity, thinking, oh, let me make it dirty, and in the end, I'll wash it, you will be wasting resources. You'll be wasting soap, towel, water, sponge. No. Make it clean. So we save all those things. Make it just nice and clean, so we save them. Don't make them dirty. Let us use soap, water, sponge, and things to clean before it will become useful again. No, it is not. It is not. To me, that approach is not one that I will recommend for my brand. I'm not sure you would even want someone, you wouldn't want it. You would want your brand to be protected, to look good, to look beautiful. Therefore, I have a simple message to all promoters of the Shatta brand, especially some of the SM fans who have developed social media pages, and to them, they are doing the work of SM. It is good to do it, but please do it right. Some of us, if you want ways of doing it right, I'm open to help you. Maybe you have a page, you are getting some good reaction, and you want to use it to push the Shatta movement agenda. Call me. I'll show you the way, how to do it right. That you would even come and get more numbers than I'm doing here. Because yes, I'm restricted on some of the things I can do, but you are not. There are some things I cannot do, there are some things I can say, but you can do everything as much as it is still going to promote the brand. So as it stands now, I don't approve of that negative kind of promotion. I don't, especially when it is starting. If it is ending, it is even okay. That one, few people will see it. For instance, let me use this guy as an example and close. There was a blogger from Cameroon called Zamani Blog. This is what Zamani Blog was doing. He would say, oh, Burna Boy buys private jet. He goes around his story, oh, Burna Boy is really doing well after raking in some millions of dollars as a musician, signed on to some record labels. Today he's bought a private jet, and that is what he has been flying to in and out for his shows. Then at the end of it, he would write that, I know that Shatta Wale can't buy a private jet now. When you read such a thing, you'd rather laugh over it. When you read such a thing, you'd rather know that, okay, this inclusion of Shatta Wale's name is just to laugh with the situation. And it is not to really hurt him like that. Yes, to some people it might come across like that, but the moment he was writing about someone and he just asked Shatta Wale cannot even buy private jets, you just laugh with it. And at every point in time, that is how some of us saw it. So at the end of the day, the whole story, comments about it and all those things will not even be about the Shatta Wale can't buy a private jet. It will still be Burna Boy and his private jet. He will just bring in a Shatta Wale's name there. And later, I found out that, okay, to him, he saw it as a deliberate attempt to make Shatta Wale part of everything he does. He saw it as a deliberate attempt to make sure Shatta's name is projected in everything he does, whether he's part of it or he's not part of it. Like the name should be mentioned. That was his agenda. Of course, he's been around. I hear he was even in Ghana not long ago. I could not meet him though. But this particular one of starting with negative on the brand and staying with it and now branching into his good, I think it is a long process. Like medicals manager Kofi says, long. I like when Kofi says long. Like too long, long. No, long. Keep it simple, precise, short. Make it straight to the point. In fact, that's one of the things we learned when it comes to news writing. Keep it simple and short. And we say KISS. Keep it simple and short. KISS, KISS. Stop the long talk. You can also be positive and still win numbers. You can decide to go clean and still get some cool numbers. Don't go dirty for your own interest. And when you come back, you let us understand like, oh, you were doing it to help him. You were not doing it to help him. Let me end it here. I know those who have watched it, they will share with others. I know those who have watched it, they also tell others that Sammy Flex thinks that he wants everybody on board to promote the Shatta movement brand, but do it the right way. Don't start with negative and branch into positive. If really you are not doing it for your own interest and you want to do it for him, as you are professing your love for him, it should be positive from beginning, positive in the middle, positive in the end, and not that way. It is sickening. It is disturbing. It makes work difficult. It disturbs business. If you guys don't know, you should know today. Thank you for watching. You can also share your opinion with me. Digital Rasta, Currency Day, the camera. Richie Flex is the editor director of the show. My name is Sammy Flex. Subscribe to us and let's have a democratical conversation under this video. This is on my heart. That's why even after the opinions from Roland and Intim Dodo Solomon Chemo on Showbiz Daily, I still wanted to have my fair share of this. And this is the editorial. Until then, I'll see you when I see you. I'm out of here. Bye-bye.